Hey everybody, this is Angie, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing. Like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video. I need my views to go up. I don't really care about subscribers. I care about views because I don't even get paid to be on YouTube. Share this video if you want to. Subscribe. Stay a while. You won't regret it. Please get those love donations in. You know, I share my energy with you. Share your energy with me as well. The donation information will be in the description bar, and it will also be in the comment section. If you want to book a conversation with me about narcissism, a particular zodiac sign you're having issues with, or spiritual experiences, you can book me. It's $30 for 1 hour, $15 for 30 minutes, okay? If you want a video done on your situation, you don't feel like, discussing it over the phone with me, you can email me the situation after you make your payment, and then we'll go from there, and I can do a video response for you, and that way it also helps everybody else heal and everybody kind of be able to relate to you. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to get right into the topic. So I have a triangulation video already, but I just want to talk about this, how one sign for me when I meet a narcissist, and I'm speaking, this is like dating wise, I noticed, or even friendship wise, this is not really mostly about family, but then again, family can pin you against, your other siblings or other relatives or whatever the case is. But one big red flag for me, or something that I notice when I meet a manipulator or I meet a narcissist, the number one thing is there's no space for you in their life. Even though you may be in your honeymoon phase with them, where they're, giving you all these compliments and they're wooing you, and, the sex is on point, and, they're taking you out, or they're just doing all these things for you, right? But shortly, or even in the beginning, they're going to tell you about somebody in their life that's so important to them. And that has always been, when I think back to all the narcissistic men that I dated, or even the narcissistic male friends that I had, they always are going to bring someone else up to make you feel there's really no place in their life for you. Okay, so prime example, I was dating this covert narc, and I think I've talked about him before on the channel. Yeah, I did talk about him on the channel before. I think he's in the dating a covert narcissist video that I did. You can check that out. But I remember him early on telling me how he was best friends with one of his exes. Who wants to date someone who's best friends with their exes? And keep in mind, I'm not really a jealous individual. That's not my nature. But it was like, he made me feel I had to get her approval. It's one thing to be best friends or be cool with your ex, but to tell the woman that you're dating that, oh, you better be on your good behavior, because I tell my best friend, who happens to be my ex, everything about us. And so far she says you seem like a keeper, and she should know, because she knows how I like my sex, and she knows how I like my food, and she knows all these things about me. Not only is she my best friend, she's been with me sexually, she's been with me intimately, so I feel I take her opinion strongly. What? Run. If you ever meet somebody who is talking this shit, please run from them, because they're triangulizing you. All right, you don't have a space in their life. Okay, right from the beginning, they're making you feel little. Right from the beginning, they're making you feel like you have to compete for the position in their life. If they're coming to you to date you, if they're showing interest in you, why do I gotta compete with your last bitch to get into your heart? No. And you know what? I was foolish to stick around, as long as I did. I dated that guy for like 6 months. I was foolish enough to stick around for 6 months. And I remember one day he said, yeah, yeah, you really messed up. She was you're doing stupid shit. She was just starting to like you. Wait till I tell her what you did. Which, the narc doesn't like when you're being disobedient to them. Pretty well, I was being disobedient. I was talking back. I was questioning him. I was making him be accountable of his behavior. So basically, he was talking to me like a trained dog. Okay, and these narcs will do that. Even my gay best friend did this to me, and he actually used me to triangulate his lovers, to the point I was getting Facebook messages from multiple men that he had been sleeping with, and supposed boyfriends, saying to me, I know you don't like me, I need your help. Can you help me with this can you help me with him, because he's always speaking highly of you. I've had one guy hit me up and say, you know what, we were about to have sex and he mentioned your name. Did you ever have sex with him? And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, no, according to him, he's gay. I've never touched this guy. We're just best friends. He's like, he's always talking about you. I don't think he's gay. I think he's in love with you. He's always telling me like, oh, you don't cook better than Angie. You don't do this better than Angie. He's always comparing. This is what the narc does to you. They make you insecure by bringing up all these other individuals in their life. Okay? Whether they're narcissists or not, why would you get involved with somebody who, from the beginning, they're letting you know there is no place for you? They're emotionally unavailable. That's an emotionally unavailable individual, and you cannot go far with that person. Now, if you just want to have a sexual relationship with somebody, that's your business. Okay? But I'm talking about, in order to grow with that person, you can't grow with that person. Everything you do, they're gonna be like, ooh, you don't do it better than so and so. You don't do it like her or him. No, that's not cool. So I've had these narcs do that to me. It's always something. It's their ex-wife, their ex-husband, their baby mama, their baby daddy. I had one narc tell me, well, no matter what, I will always pay my baby mother's rent. I don't care if I'm married. I'll always do for her because she did for me. And whoever I marry will have to understand that. Okay, how many wives are going to go for that? How many husbands are going to go for that? Not many. Okay, if you got the tolerance to deal with that, cool. It's disrespectful. When you are getting into a relationship, or when you're getting to know somebody, you need to feel like they're available, that you'll be able to have a place in their life. It shouldn't be like you have to share your position, or you have to fight for your position. And it happens a lot. They triangulate you, and next thing you know, you like, oh, he's probably with that bitch. Subconsciously, it makes you hate that other person. You didn't even meet them. And that also makes them feel like, the narc does that too, to make them seem like they're just so important, like they're the shit, like there's something so special about them, that they have all these strong foundation type of relationships. Okay, when honestly, what's funny, I thought about it, I never met a narcissist that deserved me. Okay, I never had like a fly, or or this amazing narcissist in my life. A lot of times, even though they're good looking, or they have money, or they have nice cars or a nice house, they ain't shit. There's always something about them that needs to be fixed. But when you think about it, I want you to think back to the narcissists that came into your life. They set you up to compete with people who you don't even know. They set you up so that you would think that there's something so special. Like, what are you going to win? What are you winning when it comes to them? Okay? And I noticed that there was never anybody, it doesn't matter how much money they had, they still had issues that would impact the relationship. They still were emotionally immature. Some of them were messy. Some of them, they might have had money, but they didn't even have life insurance. They might have had money, but they didn't even have a home to live in. You got to be careful with them. They set this up to make themselves look better than what they really are. Okay, I know some of them who are driving BMWs, but they're renting a room to live in. Okay, they're fronts, they're fakes, they're frauds, and they make you feel like you're inadequate. Like you have to literally fight emotionally to get a position in their life. And it's not worth it. No one should ever make you feel, I understand when you do meet somebody, we all probably dating someone or seeing someone, but we're never going to tell that person, look, okay, you can be honest, I am seeing somebody, but to tell them like these people are so important in my life and they'll always be there. No matter what you say, or no matter what you do, or how we may feel for each other. Even if we got married, I want you to know that these individuals will be in my life. What? Run. So that's a short indication that you're dealing with a manipulator or you're dealing with a narcissist. Okay, this false importance of these individuals in their lives. Okay, so beware, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace and blessings.